Today we're going to analyze Ramses. The entrance for it is an Egyptian step push. This is done by pulling the belly button in, which tilts your hips forward. Do that a few times. Then start putting your foot out, and you'll see that basically more one side than the other goes because your foot is out. So it's belly button step, belly button step. Of course, you travel with it. So we do 6 in, 2 to the front. The next step is a heel twist. It starts with your toes pointed out. They come in, they go out. They're supposed to come back in, but that's usually the fudge part where you bring your foot back. So it's out, in, out, pull, out, in, out, pull. Try that a few times, but we only do it twice. Out, in, out, pull in, out, pull in. Followed by a figure 8. Right hip first, right over left. And you should have time for two, not quite 2 full figure 8s. So it's 1, 2, and this one starts to come, but as it gets about here, you reach the right foot out. Out, in, out, pull back, out, in, out, pull back. Followed by another figure 8 and a half. So the whole sequence is heel twist, figure 8, almost a whole nother figure 8. Heel twist, figure 8, almost figure 8. After the heel twist is Egyptian chest lift to the right diagonal corner. Use your right foot, your right hand goes behind your head, left hand on your hip, as it's done on the toes so that you really get a nice, tall, lean look. And as you step on your right toe, your chest lifts. I'll show you from the exact side. It lifts and it relaxes when you come on the left foot. Lift, relax, lift, relax. You want to be careful you don't collapse. You don't want such a big move that you collapse. You just want to lift and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th one, come down on your flat foot, on your left flat foot, so you can transition into the butt pops back. You're going to take your right foot back, straighten your knee, which makes your butt clench, which brings you backwards. The right arm pulls back with the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you're back in the position you were before. You should actually be in the same position on the stage as you were before. The second series of steps starts out with the step push. Our hands are going to be down with the wrists broken. So we're just going to change. Normally we're in this position or this. We're going to bring it down just a little bit, if we can all remember. If we can't, we'll go back to this. So we'll have them down here with the wrist broken. Step on the right foot. You push with the left toe. That's supposed to push your left hip up. The movement is not about the feet, it's about the hips. So it should look like your hip is doing something. 1, push, 2, push. Or you can count at 1, 2, 3, 4. So really concentrate on the hips actually doing something, but still move those feet. It's very important that they move in time with the music because you're going to continue the count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to turn in a circle. The feet step 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. While the feet are stepping, the hips are doing a regular American hip circle. So you just went 1, 2, 3, 4. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. So the count is 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll find that you cannot move your hips wrong because you'll fall over. So don't worry about it. Just let your body go and it'll go like that. Make sure you make that 4th step with your left foot so that you can transfer your weight to the right foot. Sway, look back so Mom can get a picture. Sway on the left foot. Put your weight on the left foot so you can sway to the right. Step back on the right and you're counting 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The sequence goes step, push, step, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, sway, step, sway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Another little package. The next package is a rollback. As soon as you come around, you've just stepped on your left foot. The right foot is going to angle to the right diagonal. The left hip is going to roll back. Push your hands back out of the way. Roll the left hip. As it rolls, makes a circle, bring it up and step back. As the right hip rolls and makes a circle, you step back. Swing your foot around, it'll help you twist. Roll and roll. That's 4 rollbacks. Because of stage constrictions, we're going to have to keep these really tight. We just finished our coming around with our hip circle, stepped on the left foot, right foot goes back in an angle, 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3 rolls, 4 rolls. Swing that foot right back in place. The next is pretty easy. It's a circle and a half. It's a circle and a half. So we throw, it's an American circle, like we talked about. It's all about sliding forward, sliding back. The knees do not bend back and forth. It's all in the hips. Use your core muscles. And when they throw your hip to the left, step to the right, bring it around. And it's a whole circle with a half of another circle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. But this time we're going to add our arms to it. So we just came around, we just did our rollbacks, finished our rollbacks. Now our arms are going to go up. We're going to the right. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8 count with 6 of them actually moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're ready to bring your hands down and do the Guazi one-sided hip bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Complete circle. Do we do a big hip lift or shoulder with the
Bump.
bump? That's the other 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little hip bump to fill the last 2 beats. Guazi hip, your foot's all ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're back around ready to go. Okay, well, we stop it there.